Uh, those of you who are on YouTube or Facebook or Zoom, please tell us in the comments, where are you joining us from to celebrate this powerful moment of Christmas? Those of you joining on the meditation page as well, tell us in the comments, where are you from? And also tell us your name, because we can't see it. Uh, uh, those of you who are on YouTube, I'm very happy to be with you. We're streaming on 3 channels, so you'll see me looking in 3 directions, just so you know why this is happening. I'm telling you that it's 3 channels that are filming now. So you can watch this on Zoom, you can watch this on Facebook, you can watch this on YouTube, and you can also watch this on the meditation page. Tell us, so first of all, Merry Christmas to everyone, Happy Holidays. This meditation of tonight is, of course, with the topic of Christmas energy and how to bring Christmas on earth, how to bring the energy of Christ, the consciousness on earth, how to bring more of it into your bodies, how to bring more of it into your homes. And I'm looking forward to know, how did you feel so far this Christmas? How is it for you? Are you already feeling this energy? Is it something that you are feeling tuned into, or it's still a work in progress? I personally am just now starting to get into that vibe. I've been starting to feel this energy for quite a few weeks now. Of course, also society was preparing by buying gifts, but some of us were preparing by fasting and being more in silence, being more centered, even being in the now, and we've started to celebrate this by tuning into the vibration of the Christ energy. And I advise everyone, or recommend to everyone, if you're already joining with family and already preparing the Christmas dinners and so on, maybe try to remember that this is a holiday of the soul. Yes, it is a social holiday, very much so, but it's also a holiday of the soul. So it would be useful if you still held a high energy, if you still held an intention of purification, clarity, alignment, and being in the now, being in presence. It would help if you would tune into that energy of reverence, even, or purity towards this beautiful energy called the Christ energy that is inside of us all, but also beyond us all, in terms of wisdom, strength, and power. Each one of us is tuned into it, but the energy that I'm talking about is the sum total of the power of all our souls, And tonight, to meditate with that, you can envision or imagine the Christed grid. The Christed grid being the web, if you will, a matrix, a tapestry of energy that's wrapped around the planet, and that is very much supporting the evolution of all of us, the strength and spiritual alignment of all of us. So each one of us is connected to this Christed grid. Each one of us is supported by and fueled by this Christed grid. There are many people on earth who are nourished by the Christed grid. So sometimes they don't need to eat at all, they don't need to use physical food once they tapped into this powerful energy. But most of all, we are all guided by this Christed grid. So if you tune into it, you have your intuition, your guidance, your protection, your alignment all the time. So tonight we meditate with this energy. Christmas meditation is a meditation of tuning into the Christed energy, which is the energy of the Christ and Mary Magdalene. Both of them have formed or supported the Christed energy on earth. It was actually a couple representing the divine masculine, divine feminine. We have to look at it that way and not just a representation of a male supporting this energy. You know, I love masculine energy and I totally support it in any way, shape, or form, but we have to be balanced in terms of seeing that there were both polarities present on earth at the same time through the presence of the Christ, but also Mary Magdalene. So we celebrate this dance of divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Tonight we celebrate the union of the two and the birth of a new era of love on the planet. So this is what we meditate on tonight. I'm going to take a moment to bring my singing instrument, my handpan, which I'm always using to begin the meditations. And in the meantime, maybe tell us in the comments, how do you perceive this energy? And write down on yes, if you've ever had an experience with this Christed energy, if you know it, feel it, or are tuned into it. And tell us in the comments as well your name and location. If you're on YouTube or the meditation page, we can't really see your name and location, so we would love to know where we are streaming from. Big hugs and much love to everyone, and thank you for being here. So I'm taking a moment to bring my singing instrument. You can bring some water and some headphones if you need any, because you will be together for about 30 minutes in this meditation and in this live stream. And so you might need some earphones to make sure you are not disturbed during the meditation. You might let your family and friends know that you're having a moment of, you know, whatever you want to call it, personal moment, whatever you want to tell, and make sure you're not disturbed. Also, you might want to have a pen and paper in case you get some messages and want to write them down exactly after the meditation, because once you move from the beta state into once you move from the theta or alpha state, the meditation state, into the beta state, you might forget what you have received as guidance. I'm seeing people from Australia and USA and Monaco. Hi, Alexander, and cool Denise and Adrian and Shona Mars and so many others who are joining. And happy holidays to everyone. How wonderful it is to spend this Christmas Eve together in this way, thanks to technology. I'm feeling more and more connecting to my universal family here and feeling your love, and I'm really happy to be with you. So while you bring your earphones, water, and pen and paper, I'm bringing my singing toy. Make sure you drink some water to be hydrated for this meditation. The energy moves better when you are hydrated. I just drank a full cup of water here, and I have one more to go if I need it. So make sure you're hydrated, because the energy is moving quicker if you have the right hydration, and you might need it even after the meditation. So see you in 2 seconds. As always, I'm beginning my streamings with this handpan that I'm using to synchronize with sound. And the more we tune into the sound, the more our hearts open, the more you might feel goosebumps or other sensations in your body, or you might not feel anything, but it's a nice sound to listen to as well. You know, some people say, I'm not feeling anything. You know, not everyone feels. Some are seers, some are, you know, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance. Not everybody has the same way of fine-tuning to energy. Everybody has this his own way, his own particular way. Thank you for being here. So I see many more people joining. Also for this Christmas, remember that you're still a child. So today I did my childish play all day. To some degree, I was pampering myself and you know, giving gifts to myself. The first one that is supposed to give you gifts is yourself to yourself. So the best way to do Christmas is to gift yourself with something nice and treat yourself the way you would like others to treat you. And that's the first step in opening up to receive. So make sure that you do so in the days to come if you haven't already. Make sure that you nourish your inner child. Make sure that you embrace the dolce far niente, the way I say it, the moments of silence and enjoyment. The days to come if you haven't already. Make sure that you nourish your inner child. This is my echo. Make sure that you rest, get the proper rest during these holidays. It's a lot of background noise in the, you know, in the subtle fields. It's a lot of agitation. It's a lot of eating. It's a lot of, you know, people meeting and getting together, and some are enjoying and some are fighting and whatever there happens in Christmas dinners. But just know that you can hold your center and you can still be in harmony regardless of what's happening, regardless of how everything is. And make sure that you are nourished and rested so that these energies can flow through you. I would love to add that this is a meditation that is based on donations. So it's wonderful, while it's wonderful to do all this volunteer work for every one of you, and I am loving that you are joining. I also love to receive your support. And it's beautiful when people express their gratitudes in words and feedback, but it's also fabulous when we are helped. We need your help and we love to be helped. And donations are now easy to make thanks to technology. So I'm just placing in the comments the way you can send some Christmas gifts so that we also have this beautiful energy exchange with all of you. You have it in the comments below or above the video if you're on the meditation page. I'm taking a moment to fine-tune my throat. And while I do so, you can start following your breath. So because of all the events that we had over these weeks, my throat got really tired. So now when it's too much, there's a bit of coughing. So start following your breath. Hello, Sonia. Thank you for joining. Yeah, for me, it's been a lot of talking, a lot of events. And we've spoken so much that sometimes it's hard to continue speaking. So we're going to do mostly in silence and with sound. Imagine that you're in a light column from the center of the universe to the center of the earth. Feel your breath coming in every cell of your body, knowing that this light column is pre-programmed to dissolve, transmute, transform all the energy around you that don't serve you. And all the energies in your body that are not serving you. And all the energies in your mind field that are not serving you. And all the judgments and the things that are passing through your mind now, let them dissolve like clouds above your head. So that only the energy of purity and unconditional love can stay in this field. We ask that only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. And all of you who are discontented about the topic of donations, just know that it's beautiful to have an energy exchange. So again, a deep breath in. Feel this connection cable that you have that comes from the heart of the central sun, the heart of the universe, the heart of God, right into the center of your heart. Feel your heart opening and receiving this love and this energy from the heart of the central sun in the center of your heart. Feel your love expanding with this love that is coming from the heart of the central sun. Feel your heart chakra opening even more. With every inhale, more energies are coming in and are surrounding you and embracing you in this love. Gently but firmly allow this energy to release all the blockages in your system so that you can receive more love. So that you can open up to this Christed love, this beautiful energy of the divine. Feel and sense how it is opening every cell of your body. Feel and sense how it is unlocking every door of your heart. Feel and sense how it is purifying every fragment of a thought that you might have or might be having. Feel and sense how it's filling you up to the brim. That you feel completely whole. Enjoy and bathe in this beautiful energy coming in. If you're having goosebumps, shivers, your nose or eyes are running, just know that this is the energy moving and it's all normal. Embrace this moment of peace and let it come into your heart. Embrace this energy of love and let it bathe your whole being until it moves you back into the purity of a child. Feel and sense how every pore of your body is opening up to this energy. So that you are cleansed and purified to the core of your being. Closing your eyes, you go deeper within, feeling your whole body be filled with love. Prepare yourself to open your heart even more and let even more love in. Know, feel, and sense that there's a higher capacity to your heart and that you're ready to discover it. Know, feel, and sense that there's more potential to your love and that you're ready to expand into it. Know, feel, and sense that you're opening new doors of your infinite potential. Know, feel, and sense that every event that you might be going to, it's part of your evolution, and it is exactly orchestrated for your highest good. Imagine your heart expanding even more. Feel the temple of your heart with all its bells ringing and its gongs singing to receive and open up to this love. It is time for a new era of love on this planet. Imagine your heart stretching out to encompass it. Deep breath in. Visualize, sense, and feel your heart chakra expanding with every inhale. Deep breath out. Visualize that from your heart, this energy is going into your cells, into your organs, into all your physical systems, into your auric field, and out into the universe. With another inhale, you receive more and more love into your heart. With the exhale, release this love into your cells, into your organs, into all your physical systems, into your auric field, and out into the universe. Feel, sense, or imagine every pore of your body opening up to be filled with this love. Feel, sense, or imagine that you are ready for more love and that your whole body is a breathing organism receiving this love through all your pores. Deep breath in. Let your heart become the receptacle of this energy and trust that whatever it is that you are experiencing in your body, in your heart, or in your mind is just the effect of this love coming through right now. Embrace it, allow it, enjoy it as it is you are to enjoy. Now, as we go deeper, imagine, sense, or feel how this Christ consciousness would feel. We can imagine the presence of Christ among us. You can imagine that we're all sitting in a round circle around the round table, all of us in our bodies of light. Feel, sense, or imagine that we are connected to the heart of the universe and the heart of the earth, and that our roots are deeply rooted in the earth like a big tree. Check your roots in both feet and make sure they are fully grounded now. Feel the energy of Christ consciousness being present among us. Each one in their bodies of light are now firmly centered within their hearts and fully present around this round table. And if you look in the middle of this round table, you can see the presence of a light being that's radiating immense rays of light from his heart. Open your hearts and start radiating the same rays of light from your hearts to each other. Sending love to everyone in this group, to everyone participating in this meditation around this round table. The more you focus in your heart and focus on emitting these rays of light, the more you receive love from the ones around you. And in the middle of all of us, amongst all of us, there's this being of light with huge rays of light emanating from his heart, filling up all of our hearts. Another deep breath. Feel, sense, or imagine your heart expanding even more to be able to receive this love from all the beings that are participating in this meditation and from the being of light that's sitting in the middle of this round table. The more you focus in your heart and focus to send love, and the more you open up to receive love, the more you're able to perceive the nature of this and the quality and the traits of this being of light that is right in the middle of this round table. Sending love to all of us. Filling all of our hearts with love and nourishing us all. The more you focus in your heart, the more you notice this love filling up all of our hearts now, coming from this being of light in the middle of our round table. The more you open your heart, the more you are starting to see even his physical traits and the way he looks. See and feel how this being of light is fully allowing for you to see his face. It's becoming more and more present, more and more materializing in front of us. Closing your eyes, you start looking from your heart to really see and perceive this being of light in the middle of us. Once you see his face, some of you might get emotional. Some of you might feel strong memories coming in. Some of you might not distinguish who he is, but you would feel a powerful love or a great sense of familiarity emanating from this being that is sitting right in the middle of our round table in this meditation. With this immense love emanating from his heart. But go deeper into your heart to be able to activate your fourth eye, the eye of your heart chakra, and really see his face. And while you do so, notice that there's another being of light of a more gentle feminine energy embodying right next to him. In the same way, sending rays of light to all of us from her heart. May we perceive her energy and the quality of her nature, how she is and how she might be feeling, how her energy might be feeling. And see how through her presence, the shining and the power of the being of light previously being present with us, the masculine presence, is being amplified. As the feminine representative of this energy has appeared, the power and the radiance of the masculine energy has been amplified. And through his presence, he is supporting her shine as well. In a perfect dance, a perfect balance of masculine, feminine energy. Yin yang, nourishing, supportive energy. Maybe through your heart, notice the beauty of this couple, the nature of their relations, and the power of their love. Maybe through your heart, discover how they're really full, harmonious, and complete in the presence of each other and be empowered in the presence of each other. Nourish, sense, or feel how the energy of each one of them is fully supporting the other one and fully supporting all of us. In this beautiful dance of Christ and love. We ask now that only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. And notice how behind our circle of meditative people, there are rivers and rivers of beings of light that are joining us. Angelic beings willing to be present in this gathering. Light beings from the higher realms willing to support this divine union, divine gathering. Beings of love from higher dimensions, some not even having shape, some even showing up as spheres of light, orbs of light around our gathering, circles upon circles upon circles of beings of light, sending love from their hearts to ours, and from their hearts to the hearts of the two beings of light in the middle of our gathering, the masculine and the feminine representatives of the Christ energy. And sense how when the more beings of light are gathering in, sending love, and the more meditators are gathering in, sending love, the more the presence of these two beings of light in the middle of our round table, the more their presence becomes material, physical, more visible, clearer. Their frequency becomes stronger for most of us. It's the law of manifestation. The more energy we focus on something, the more it manifests. And this is the power of masses. And remember, if Christ and one has said, if two gather in my name, I will be there. Imagine the power of this gathering, as so many of us are now gathering together in His name, in His energy, in His beautiful, beautiful presence. This is the day where the Christ energy has emerged on earth in so many traditions. So many religions and traditions and cultures having the same story of a beautiful masculine representative being born, his presence being signaled by a beautiful star, which in fact is Sirius, and the beautiful alignment of certain planets, which we might call Orion's belt, has been perceived and represented as the three magi who have joined his birth. Such a beautiful, beautiful story that in this evening is again being reinforced. And now make sure that you are being open to receive a message from these two beings of light, this beautiful Christed couple that is present in the middle of our meditation gathering, in the middle of this round table, with all of us in our bodies of light surrounding this round table together, our hearts and minds joined together, regardless of the time you are watching. Our hearts and minds joined together for the manifestation and meeting of these beautiful beings of light of Christ and energy. Even if you're watching after, even if you're not watching at the same time, of this live streaming, this energy is ever present, ever continuing on this planet. It has no time, space, it has no beginning or end. It will always be useful regardless on who and when they're watching. It's timeless. Invoking the Christ energy of the Christ couple, love, here on earth. Now, everyone we washed through with this love. Maybe set an intention. What would you love to receive for this Christmas? You can even pray, if you will, or ask for help from these beings of light being present here with us, the representatives of this Christed energy. Make sure that you are open for this to arrive to you. Regardless of what you're praying for, make sure that you are open for this to arrive to you. That's what we were guiding you to. Again, a deep breath in, and we prepare now to come back into our bodies. Some of you might feel to dwell longer in this communion, in this meditation. And that's all fine, right, and good. You can spend all night in this state or how long you require. It is required for you. Maybe these beings of light have extra messages for you now. And those of you who are ready, try to come back in your body now. So fully present to your body, you perceive your toes and wiggle your toes. Feel the feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs. Start feeling your hips. Feel it present in your lower back, upper back, chest, arms. Feel fully present in your abdomen, chest, arms, and throat, and shoulders, and face, and all the way to the top of your head. Fully present in the body here now, like a hand within a glove. Remember the image that you have seen, to have it always in your heart of this couple of beautiful Christed presence, of Christ and Mary Magdalene, having been present and being present with us now in this meditation. Give thanks for all the support that we've received in this gathering from the universal energies and all the beings of light that have supported us. And also give thanks for this Christ energy coming in the form of these two beings of light joining us, representing the perfect Christed couple, the perfect Christed relationship energies, the perfect Christed dance of masculine feminine compatibility, communion, communication, and love. Be present here with us now and from now on. Coming back into your body now, giving thanks. We give thanks to each other and to all the people joining us now and from now on in this meditation. All the ones joining after, you are benefiting from the exact same energy because the energy knows no time. It's timeless. So thank you for being here. I hope to see your feedback in your comments. How did you feel? What did you perceive? And how this meeting have been for you? Know that we're still supported by all the angels and beings of light that have joined this gathering. They are part of our light team now and from now on, as are the two beings that you've noticed in this round table, the Christ have any